Hi, JPO here again. Just got this new stone from Japan Avenue. It's amazing how fast the DHL ships this. It takes less time to get from Japan than anywhere in Norway. So that's just strange. So just a few days and from I ordered it to it arrived. So the packaging from Japan Avenue is always really good. And the description on this stone said basically said hard, fast, and fine. So yeah, that usually sounds like a good thing. It's this one is a level told us a level 5. So a lot of the stones I've bought from Japan Avenue have been a level 4.5. So yeah, and this was a tiny bit harder than the other ones. So, and it's also what we refer to as a size 100. So this is a really handy size if you like to hone in hand. Yeah, so basically looks quite similar to the listing on eBay. So most of the stones I've bought came from eBay, but I know Japan Avenue also has a web page so you can order from directly. Yeah, and these usually comes convex. Looks like they're using some sort of mechanical wheel to make them. Yeah, and it's not flat, but flattish. So they usually require a little flattening before you can use them. Yeah, so this is a 600 grit Atoma diamond plates. Probably go faster if you had a 400 or a 140, but yeah, I think this was cut down a little, so I think I spent around 10 minutes just to get it flat. So that's yeah. So as you can see, there's the side lines remain, so there's a high spot in the middle. Yeah, power of editing. Now I'm getting ready to test this or test it. Basically, if you ask people how they test their JNS, they have their own procedures, and basically you just hone on it and make your own mind up. So this is just how I do it. I'm just to test the cutting speed. I'm using a Swedish steel razor. These are quite hard, and so if the JNet can cut this or refine it within a reasonable time, then you know if you use a Soligen German razor or something, it's probably the work will probably be a lot less. So yeah, and this is the G7 approximately 2K stone. So if I'm going to see how much work that's needed on the stone to erase the 2K scratches. So this is the edge after resetting the barrel on the 2K. So it's yeah, it's a little too deep, and these G7 stones are really hard, so you get a precise geometry. Yeah, so this is the DMT 600, or it's the red one, referred to as fine, and it's also used extensively, so it's a lot finer than when it was new. So this is just to see how fast the base stone cuts with diamond plate slurry. So I'm just trying to do a minimum amount of work just to test the speed, and you also, yeah, it's not a fixed procedure, but this is just what I normally do with all my new J-nets, starting with some half strokes, and yeah, at this point I'm actually counting, so it's some refer to this as the X method by Alex Gilmore. So, and I'm ending with just a few X strokes. So this, as you can see from the microscope, this removed most of the scratches from the 2K. There's only a little apex refinement that's needed, but yeah, this tells me that the stone is cutting quite well. Yeah, and the next stage is just to do some refinement with that diamond plate slurry, trying to do an equal amount of circles and some half strokes on each side with this slurry without doing any dilutions. When I do circles, I usually add a little pressure, and it seems like that's working the edge more towards the back of the bevel, but yeah. Yeah, so this is trying to do a minimum amount of work on the diamond plate slurry, and this seems to have bumped up the refinement a little on the apex. So this is, yeah, it probably will shave, but it will probably not be as comfortable as I would like it. Yeah, and the next step is to find a Tumo Magura that matches with the base stone. So this is a really hard Nakayama Tomo, but yeah, didn't work with this one. So the next one is actually almost as hard. So for some strange reason, this works really well. So it's nice to have a selection of Tomos that can you can try with different to get a better match. Yeah, it's a hard stone, so it takes a little effort to generate slurry, but this is not bad. So now I'm just testing the refinement potential of the stone. Yeah, no, not the potential, because I'm just interested in seeing how little work I can do to get a good edge. And next time I will probably try to push the edge a little further, but yeah, I've just shaved with edge today, so and that was more than sharp enough and quite smooth, so I wouldn't need to re-hone this again. Because these Swedish razors can get almost a little too sharp and tedious especially on these hard stones. So it's all a personal preference. I'm shaving daily, so these lightsaber edges are yeah, usually not what I'm after anymore. It's getting too old to concentrate that much when I'm shaving. So for me, BPS after 2 passes is more than enough to in terms of sharpness. Yeah, this is a really worn razor that the heel is almost gone, and yeah, there's a slight smiling profile, but it looks like it's had a hard life. Yeah, and the stone feels really nice. So it's definitely feels quite fine. And the hardness rating is yeah, it's probably not scientific, but it's certainly a notch harder than some of my other stones from Japan Avenue that was rated at 4.5. Yeah, but I also have stones that are harder than this, and so this fits in a really nice sweet spot. Yeah, so now I'm just honing until I feel like I'm in a good place. So, and as you can see from the microscope, it's yeah, the stone performs really well in it, and it's the refinement level is quite good, and yeah, this is not utilizing the full potential of the stone, so there's still more to squeeze out by working the slurry a little longer or going to water. So maybe I'll try something different the next time. Yeah, so that's it. Just my short initial impression of this Ozuku finishing stone for racers.